It has been a rough couple of days for Amber Heard after her lawyers were accused of stealing jury information. So what exactly is going on, and what are the fans saying? Fans have called out Amber and her team for trying to ambush Depp with their new motion concerning a jury imposter. The age discrepancy was clear according to the motion, so why not raise it immediately? The motion concedes the stated birth, year 1945, was shown to the parties during jury selection. The motion is silent whether Heard objected. One person commented, while another replied because they held it back on purpose in order to do this. AH claims Juror 15 got a summons meant for someone else and reported for duty, when many people look for reasons to avoid jury service. None of those who received a summons would know they might be picked for the Depp-Heard trial. Her theory makes no sense, another fan wrote. Wouldn't every jury member show an ID before sitting in court? Maybe it was a typo. I cannot imagine that they would miss that. This seems to be a desperate attempt, another fan added, while a fifth one wrote, she wants a second take so badly, lol. Thing is, I don't think it's even occurred to her that a second trial might end up worse for her. A new jury might not even throw her the bone this one did. Another fan simply added, is she ever going to accept she lost, gather any tiny bit of dignity she has left, and get on with her life? I mean, I'm thinking no, but it would be nice to be wrong on that one. Ouch. Amber has been facing the wrath of Depp fans since Friday, July 1st, when Heard's attorneys formally requested the jury's verdict either be set aside, the complaint dismissed, or a new trial be ordered. The 43-page court filing detailed a multitude of reasons why Heard's lawyers believed it necessary to throw out the ruling, from claiming the jury's findings were unsupported by the evidence to arguing one of the jurors may not have been appropriately vetted. The court documents called for the court to investigate a person known as Juror 15, alleging there was a discrepancy with the juror's birth year, leading them to believe their identity was not properly verified before serving in the high-profile trial. On the juror panel list sent to counsel before voir dire, the court noted that the individual who would later be designated Juror 15 had a birth year of 1945, the memorandum read. Juror 15, however, was clearly born later than 1945. The filing explained that though using public information they were able to discover the juror was likely born in 1970, meaning it's possible Juror 15 may not have actually received the summons for jury duty. The court's clerk office had a statutory obligations to verify the identity of Juror 15. But because Juror 15 was not born in 1945, it appears his identity could not have been verified through any of the means of identification the code provides. The court papers continued referring to Virginia Code 8.01-353.1. It also raises questions about whether and how Juror 15 could have signed a statement affirming, under penalty of perjury, that he was named juror if he was 15 years younger than the person the court recognized as Juror 15. The documents further concluded that if the juror's identity was not appropriately confirmed, Heard's due process was compromised. Judge Penny Askred has indicated that she is not inclined to schedule more hearings in the case. In the last legal encounter on June 24th, Askred put the final judgment in the court record after Bredehoft argued for further hearings. Askred bluntly told Heard's attorney that if she wanted to appeal the verdict from the 7-person jury, she would have to file motions with the court. Askred also informed Bredehoft that the Aquaman star will have to put up $8.35 million bond with an annual 6% interest before any appeal would move forward. Representatives for Heard have said she does not have the money to pay Depp or meet the bond. With the $10 million judgment against Heard and a $2 million judgment against Depp on a single count of defamation now registered with the court, there appears little opportunity left for the parties to reach an out-of-court settlement. After the verdict, Depp's lawyers hinted that the pirate star might be willing to forego a share of the award, but Heard has since repeated many of her claims against him, including during an interview on NBC, suggesting that the matter, at least for Heard, is far from resolved. Depp filed a lawsuit against his ex-wife over a 2018 op-ed she wrote for the Washington Post, in which she called herself a victim of domestic and sexual violence. Although the jury ruled the Pirates of the Caribbean actor had also defamed Heard and found he owed damages equals to $2 million, they largely sided with Depp, and Heard was ordered to pay him a total of $8.35 million in damages. Now we would love to hear from you. Do you think Amber's attempt to have the defamation ruling thrown out will succeed? Let us know in the comments section below. And as always, thanks for watching.